Salam, salam. This is Unity, and I'm here to do a Unity moment. I was thinking, you know how we always say, I don't judge, only God can judge. I don't judge. It's interesting how we say that word so loosely, like we don't judge, and then we judge. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about how, as I said a minute ago, we taught in this society only God can judge. But, when we say only God can judge, who is God to you? Everybody have a different concept of who God is. Some people believe God is them. Some believe that God is energy. We believe God is Allah, Jah, Yahweh, Yeshua, Isa. You have different people who believe God is, and some people believe that God is, like I just said, self. When we say only God can judge, that means we can judge if you believe that you are God or goddess. It depends on how you believe. Because people say that they don't judge, but then they judge. Because we could see a sister walking in a tight dress and her butt, be like, ooh, we judging. There's so many things that we do. But, quick, I ain't judging. You judging. And I don't see nothing wrong with it, because sometimes we have to. I mean, that's just like if you see a brother on a corner prostituting a young sister. We have the right to judge him, So, I was just just thinking about that. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was going to do a video. And then I said, well, let me do one now, because I created these earrings, and you can take it for what you want. But it says, I looked in the mirror and I saw God. These are called the image and the what I call them, the image made in the image, which I do got some other ones. I gotta do an earring of the week. I haven't done them in a while, but yeah, I look in the mirror and I saw God. And I got some new ones that say ye are gods, goddess, ye are goddess, which I'll do something to say ye are gods too. So I just was thinking about that, how we quick to say we don't judge, and we do. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking in the comments about the judging thing. Do people have the right to judge, or is that up to God? Or it's interesting because it's the way people believe, their way of life. We have so many different ways of life. It's Christianity, it's Pan-Africanism, it's Buddhism. It's things that, there's so many branches of different ways. Because I remember my mom say she had walked up to, I think my sister told me my mom had walked up to this it looked like a Muslim family, and she was giving them the salam, and they wasn't even they know they know what she was talking about. They just, so it's so many different ways of life. So it's all about how you believe, or how you believe who is God to you. So if you believe him or her, or whatever you feel it, who God is. Some people don't believe that they are a god or a goddess. They believe, and they believe their life is already written, and they believe, people have their way of how they believe. But I was just thinking about it, and like I say, just let me know what y'all thinking about it. Should we judge? Do we judge? Or just should God judge? Or if we are gods and we are made in the likeness of, the image and likeness of God, shouldn't we judge? I don't know, I just was thinking about that. Okay, I was thinking about how this is an insert, so y'all gonna see the continuation of the other one, what I was talking about. But I want to just say sorry for chewing the gum. I rarely chew gum, and when I do chew it, I don't know how to stop chewing it. I don't know why I chew it, because it gives me a headache. Anyway, but I was just thinking, about this judging situation. In this society, we quick to be like, we don't judge, but we have people that are called judges, and they're not God. Supposedly, the way people think, I truly believe that people are gods. I believe it. Some people don't. But if you look at the reality of this society, a lot of people don't believe that they are gods. But you have people that are judges, and judges mainly judge your life, even if you're not guilty. And then even if it's not the judge sentenced you, but you have a jury that judge you, and they not supposedly in this society God, but they judge you. So it's interesting. Only God can judge me. Can only God really judge me when you got people that don't even know me? If you make a certain, most of the time these people don't even know if we at a court of law, they don't even know if it's true or not, but they judge you based on, I guess, the evidence. I don't know if I'm using the words right, but I don't know, I'm just thinking about that. But like I say, it's a judge, and he judges you. We all judge each other, but we have this thing like, I don't judge, not me. I ain't trying to say I'm better than nobody else. You judge. We all do. And you are gods. You had a right to judge, huh? I wonder who made it seem like, if we judge, it's wrong for us to judge. All right, so we're gonna go to the Kurt Franklin thing. I was looking at a clip of Kurt Franklin. It was interesting what he said, because he's quote unquote Christian. And I seen a clip. I need to go see if I can find the whole thing to see what he was going at with that. He said something like, in Christianity, you have to go through Jesus to get to God. And that always been questioned to me, because how did people get to God? Or I'm just gonna say it this way, because I don't want to confuse nobody. How do people get to God before Esau, Jesus, Yeshua? It had to be a God before 2,000 years ago. But Kurt Franklin, he said something like, the only way that you can get through the only way you get to my Father is through me. And then he was saying, he was looking at the book, and he was like, Jesus is lying, because if you got holy people, I don't want to quote him wrong. Maybe I could find a clip and put it down below. But if you got, what he said, Allah, he named some other prophets. So he said Jesus had to lie, because these other prophets didn't go through Jesus to get to God. It just make you think. I don't necessarily think Jesus lied the way he put it. I think the context of how they put it in the Bible, I don't think it was him. And then again, if he, I always look at things more than one way. If he did say that, some people say Esau, Yeshua, he wasn't a real man, or if he wasn't this. I did some research, and he didn't. From what I seen, and it was all from white people. It was like Constantine made him this virgin birth, and it was just interesting. But I don't want to go on to that. But yeah, I don't know. I just lost train of thought. But yeah, you have to go through somebody else. Yep. Yeah, what I was going to say is, sometimes if he said it, he probably meant it for his tribe of people, or he probably meant it for his disciples, or he probably meant it for that. Like, you got to go through me. I don't know. But I don't have to go to nobody to talk to the creator or be the creator of my life, or, you know, I don't know. It's interesting because when you look at holy people, or people like, you know, people that's not even back then and the present now, it's always a form of respect. Because at the end of the day, you have these people that was in history, and we're living history, walking history now, that is doing something mainly good. Even if you don't agree with Christianity or the way that they gave it to you, when you really look at the basis of quote unquote religions, people have an issue with religions. They have an issue with, oh, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. You know, that's another topic. I'll do that one next. Religious, spiritual. That's gonna be my next one. But yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get back to work, and I will be doing earring of the week soon. On top of a couple of other videos that I need to edit. I did a video. I did a vlog. I think I did like 2 vlogs. I might just put it all in one because it was like in August. Who we at? We in October. It was like September. Something like that. So let me get back to work. But I just wanted to talk about the judging situation. Alright. Salon.